Hello everyone. Okay, now let us continue with our Unit 9 lesson, A Bond of Love. In our first part of this lesson, we had learned about the sloth bear, how it was discovered by the author and how he got it home for his wife, and what the first incident of barium carbonate, very hilarious experience about the bear. Okay, now we are going to discover what had happened further. Another time he found nearly 1 gallon of old engine oil which I had drained from the sump of the stud baker and was keeping as a weapon against the inroads of termites. He promptly drank the lot, but it had no ill effects whatever. So next time Bruno, he had drunk a lot of old engine oil, but this time he had not affected very much by that thing. Okay, so who had brought this old engine oil? The author. Okay, he had found 1 gallon of old engine oil which the author had drained from the sump of the Studebaker and an old American car. From that he had drained this engine oil which was already used. He had drained that oil into a gallon. Okay, and he was using that oil as a weapon against termites which what I should say, which are not good for your furniture. Okay, termites, वो जो कीड़े होते हैं वो जो फर्नीचर खाते हैं, राइट? सो दैट काइंड ऑफ अ थिंग, वुड खाते हैं, लकड़ी खाते हैं ज़्यादातर. सो दैट ऑयल द ऑथर वाज यूजिंग फॉर द टर्माइट्स. ओके, and what Bruno did, he drank a lot of oil from the gallon, but it had no ill effects whatever. The months rolled on and Bruno had grown many times the size he was when he came. So now months have passed and Bruno had grown in size. When he came home, when he was a baby, he was very small. Okay, now he has grown in height wise and size wise also. He had equaled the Alsatian in height and had even outgrown them, but was just as sweet, just as mischievous, just as playful, and he was very fond of us all. So even though he had grown in height and size, he was the same as sweet, he was the same as mischievous, and he was the same as playful. ये कम नहीं हुआ है. And he was also fond of all the family members of authors and the neighbors and the tenants and their children and the dogs, everyone. Above all, he loved my wife and she loved him too. So this is the bond of love between author's wife and Bruno. They both loved each other. She had changed his name from Bruno to Baba, a Hindustani word signifying small boy, and now she had changed his name from Bruno to Baba. Baba means, it is Hindustani, an Indian name which means a small boy, and he could do a few tricks too. वो भी कुछ ट्रिक्स करता था. कौन से ट्रिक्स? At command, Baba wrestle. Okay, कमांड दी जाती थी, बाबा रेसलिंग करो, तो बाबा रेसल करता था. और बाबा box means he has to box, yeah, tushum like this. So he used to do like that. He vigorously tackled everyone who came forward for a rough and tumble. So जो भी आता था उसके साथ खेलने के लिए उसको zoom करके एक blow देता था, and the person used to tumble, नीचे गिर जाता था. Give him a stick and say, Baba, hold gun. So if you give him a stick and you ask him, Baba, hold a gun. So Baba will point a gun, that stick at you, pointing towards you like this. Ha ha ha, like this. And he pointed the stick at you. Ask him, Baba, where's the baby? So when you ask Baba, where's the baby? So Baba, what he used to do, he immediately produced and cradled affectionately a stump of wood with which he had carefully concealed in his straw bed. तो एक लकड़ी का छोटा सा राउंड वाला टुकड़ा लेके आता था जो उसने संभाल के अपने स्ट्रॉ बेड पे रखा था. वो उसको बेबी समझता था, राइट? बट बिकॉज ऑफ द टेनेंट्स चिल्ड्रन, पुअर बाबा और ब्रूनो हैड टू बी केप्ट चेन्ड मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम. लेकिन टेनेंट्स के जो बच्चे थे उनको कुछ हो ना जाए, इसलिए बाबा को क्या करना पड़ता था, हर वक्त चेन में बांध के रखना पड़ता था. Then my son and I advised my wife and friends, advised her too, to give Baba to the zoo at Mysore. Now Baba had already grown up, so it was very risky to keep it at home because tenants' children were also there. It was a risk because ultimately or finally it was a wild animal. So it was not good to keep wild animal in house. So they all suggested author's wife to give it to the zoo at Mysore. He was getting too big to keep at home. After some weeks of such advice, she at last consented. So after some weeks, when they were all requesting her, advising her, she finally consented. She said yes. Hastily, and before she could change her mind, a letter was written to the curator of the zoo. Curator means a person in charge of the zoo. A letter was written to the curator. Did he want a tame bear for his collection? He replied, yes. The zoo sent a cage from Mysore in a lorry, a distance of 87 miles, and Baba was packed off. To the zoo, which was 87 miles away from Bangalore. We all missed him greatly, but in a sense we were relieved. हम सबको उसकी याद तो आ रही थी, लेकिन एक तरफ से हमें तसल्ली भी मिली, एक रिलैक्सेशन मिला, बिकॉज बाबा वॉज अ वाइल्ड एनिमल विच वॉज नॉट गुड टू कीप इट एट होम, सो दे वर रिलीव्ड ऑल्सो. My wife was inconsolable. She was not ready to listen. She was every time crying, sad. She was remembering him and all. She wept and fretted. Fretted. What do you mean by fretting or fretted? Worried, unhappy, or not relaxed. She was not relaxed. She was worried all the time. She was not happy also. Okay, she wept and she fretted. For the first few days, she would not eat a thing. For the first few weeks, she did not eat anything. Then she wrote number of letters to the curator. How was Baba? Back came the replies. Well, but fretting. I'm so sorry, children. Please. Well, but fretting. He refuses food too. So she wrote number of letters to the curator inquiring Baba's condition. The reply came, yes, he is good, but he is fretting. That means Baba was also fretting over there. He was not happy, he was not relaxed, he was all worried about author's wife. So he too refused to eat food. After that, friends visiting Mysore were begged to make a point of going to the zoo and seeing how Baba was getting along. So after few days, author's wife, she told his friends to visit Mysore, and she begged them to see whether Baba was in a proper condition or not. They reported that he was well but looked very thin and sad. All the keepers at the zoo said he was fretting. For 3 months, I managed to restrain my wife from visiting Mysore. Then she said one day, I must see Baba. Either you take me by a car, or I will go myself by bus or train. So I took her by car. So everyone was saying, his friends were also saying that he was not in a good condition. The keepers of the zoo, the curator of the zoo, everyone was saying that he was not. He was fretting. He had quit eating. So she was not at all. For a few days, author managed to restrain her. Restrain meaning of restrain is control. So to control someone's action by force. So by force he was controlling her not to go to Mysore. But finally she was not ready to listen to her husband. So she said, either you take me to him by car, or I will go by myself by car or by train or by bus. So finally he took her to the zoo by car. Friends had conjectured that the bear would not recognize her. Conjectured means formed an opinion by guessing. So friends guessed that Baba would not recognize author's wife. I had thought so too. So, but while she was yet some yards from his cage, Baba saw her and recognized her. When she reached the zoo, and she was standing at some yards away from the zoo, the cage in which Baba was kept, he immediately recognized her. Okay, and he was very happy. So he started howling. He howled with happiness. She ran up to him, petted him through the bars, and he stood on his head in delight. He stood on his head in delight. Both were very happy to see each other. For the next 3 hours, she would not leave that cage. She gave him tea, lemonade, cakes, ice creams, and what not. Whatever things he liked, everything was brought to him to eat. Then closing time came and we had to leave. So then closing time came and they had to leave. My wife cried bitterly. Baba cried bitterly. Even the hardened curator and the keepers felt depressed. So both of them started crying when the time of departure, when the time of leaving the zoo came near. So looking at them, the curator and the keepers of the zoo, they all felt depressed. As for me, I reconciled myself to what I knew was going to happen next. So as for author, he knew what was going to happen further. "Oh please sir," she asked the curator. "Oh please sir, may I have my Baba back?" Hesitantly he answered, "Madam, he belongs to the zoo and he is government's property now. I cannot give away government property. But if my boss, the superintendent Bangalore, agrees, certainly you may have him back." So she requested the curator to have her pet back, but he said no. Now that time it was the government's property and he cannot give government's property to anyone. But also further he says that if his boss, that is the superintendent Bangalore, he permits him to give Bruno back to the lady, then she can have him back. There followed the return journey to Bangalore and a visit to the superintendent's bungalow, a tearful pleading. "Baba and I are both feeling for each other, fretting for each other. Will you please give him back to me?" So there over there, ये वहाँ पे भी drama चालू हो गया. So she cried over there, requested him. He was a kind-hearted man and consented. Not only that, but he wrote the curator a letter writing him to lend us a cage for transporting the bear to Bangalore. So over there, superintendent, he was very kind-hearted person. He consented. He agreed to her request, and also he arranged for a cage to transport Bruno or Baba to Bangalore. Back we went to Mysore again, armed with the superintendent's letter. Baba was driven into a small cage and hoisted on top of the car. So Baba was kept in the cage, and that cage was kept on the top of the car. The cage was tied securely, and a slow and careful return journey to Bangalore was accomplished. And finally, they reached Bangalore very securely. Once home, a squad of coolies were engaged for special work in our compound. So as soon as they reached Bangalore, their home, their house, a squad of coolies was engaged. They were engaged for special work in the author's compound area. An island was made for Baba. एक छोटा सा island बाबा के लिए बनाया गया. It was 20 feet long and 15 feet wide, and was surrounded by a dry pit or moat. I'm so sorry, I was looking down. I'm not feeling well, that's why I have this yawning and also. So please, I'm sorry for that. Okay, a dry pit or moat. So that island was surrounded by a dry pit or moat, which was 6 feet wide and 7 feet deep. A wooden box that once housed fowls was brought and put on island for Baba to sleep in at night. So एक बॉक्स को अरेंज कर दिया गया जिसमें बाबा सोएगा उसके अंदर, आइलैंड के ऊपर. Straw was placed inside to keep him warm, and his baby, the gnarled stump, along with his gun, the piece of bamboo, both of which had been sentimentally preserved since he had been sent away to the zoo, were put back for him to play with. So inside that box, straw was laid down to keep him warm at night. Also, his baby means that wooden stump which he used to cuddle like a baby, so that stump was kept inside. Also the stick which he thought of a gun, so that he can play with both of those things on his island. In a few days, the coolies hoisted the cage onto the island and Baba was released. When the island was ready, finally, then coolies they hoisted. Hoisted means they raised by means of ropes or pulleys, and they kept the cage on the island, and Baba was released. He was delighted, standing on his hind leg. He pointed his gun and cradled his baby. My wife spent hours sitting on a chair there while he sat on her lap. He was 15 months old and pretty heavy too. So both of them were very happy to have each other. Once again, they met and they started living with each other. And this is how they led their life further. The way my wife reaches the island and leaves it is interesting. How she should enter the island, because there was a pit which was surrounded by the pit. That island was surrounded by the pit. Okay, so how she could manage to get inside or get in on the island? I have tied a rope to the overhanging branch of a mango tree with a loop at its end. What was with the overhanging branch of a mango tree, a rope was tied and a loop was made. एक knot बना दी गई थी, गांठ बना दी गई थी. Okay, and putting one foot in the loop, she kicks off with the other to bridge the 6-foot gap that constitutes the width of the surrounding pit. क्या करना था, उस लूप में उसको एक पाँव रखना था और दूसरे पाँव से उसको जोर से खुद को ऊपर उठाना था. एंड शी वॉज लिफ्टेड इनसाइड दी so not inside the on the island. Okay, the return journey is made the same way, but who can say now that a sloth bear has no sense of affection, no memory and no individual characteristic? So we cannot say this, that sloth bear, they don't have affection. They have a lot of affection. At least Bruno or Baba, he had affection for his for the author's wife. He had memory too. He remembered. He didn't forget anything. He remembered everything. His author's wife, her love, her affection, the food she offered him to eat, everything he remembered. So we cannot say that sloth bear, they don't have memory and no individual character. See, Bruno or Baba has his individual character. He plays himself. He can behave like a human being. He loves the author's wife. So he has his own character, right? Like every human being. So this is a lovely story of Bruno, Baba, the author's wife and the author. And I hope you have loved a sense of it. So the moral of the story is, whichever animal is there on the earth, we can tame that animal. Whether the animal is wild, we can tame it right from when that animal is baby. Not you should go to a jungle and you bring a tiger into your house and make him as your pet animal. No. If you want to tame animals, you have tame wild animals. Okay, you have to bring them home when they are babies, so that they can live with you, they can develop love for you, or you can also develop love for them. So this is how the story tells us the same thing, right? Bruno was brought at home when he was very young. He was a cub, he was a baby. So he had developed love for the author's wife, not only for author's wife, for others also. So this is the story. I hope you have understood it and you have loved it. I loved it so much. Every time whenever I teach it, I love it very much. A bond of love. Okay, so please read the lesson, the story one more time. Go through both the videos, mark difficult words and note them down in the notebook. Give me your thumbs up in the comment section, and please start learning the question answers of this lesson for your PT2 exam. Till then, bye bye.